Hello students, I am here with another video from the chapter of class 10th Science NCERT book, that is electricity. Before starting today's video, I would like to tell you all that till now what all things we have discussed in this chapter. So children, we have discussed about the concept of electricity, which means that it is a flow of charges, and if the flow of charges are there, it is continuous in nature. So when the charges are flowing from one place to another place, then that is known to be as the electric current. Okay, and now we have talked about electric current, which means that it is because of the development of the charges, and charges are going to be maintained because of potential difference. So for that we have studied about potential. Potential is a way of it is a work done which is being there, because of which what happens, the work done is taking place in bringing unit positive charge from infinity to that point. Okay, where is the work going on? Fine. Now after that we have studied about the potential difference which says it is calculated in between two points. Okay, it is always calculated in between 2 points. So when 2 points are there, they are already decided. So it is a work done in bringing the unit positive charge from one point to another point. We have already decided that from here to here we have to move the charge. So in the wire, that is why what happens, we always have to calculate the potential difference when the 2 points are already decided. Okay, then afterwards we have seen, after this we saw about the Ohm's law, which tells us that is the potential difference has a relationship with current and the resistance. Now the concept of resistance was there. Concept of resistance says it is a property by which the current is going to be opposed, the flow of current is getting opposed in a conductor. Okay, then afterwards we have also seen the combination. There are different combinations of resistors where series and parallel combinations are the most common one. So in series combination, the resistance are connected lengthwise, whereas in parallel combination it is the resistors are connected parallelly. Okay, one just below one another. Then children, we have also seen some numericals related to this resistance, and also about the parallel as well as the series resistance yesterday. Now children, what we have to do is about the resistance in parallel. We have already seen, we have completed the completed this part, and now here it is the domestic wiring is there, domestic circuit is there, where we always use in domestic electric circuits we have to use series or parallel, that we have to decide. Okay, so what happens in domestic electric circuits, that is domestic electric circuit. Okay, so this is the topic for today, whether we have to give the power supply in our homes parallelly or in series. So children, when designing an electric circuit for the household, for the house, we need to see whether the circuit which has to be in series or in parallel is better for the use. Okay, okay, we use decorations now. Just now, only few days, 2 or 3 days back, we were having Diwali. So we have celebrated Diwali by putting the lights in our home. So how is that fairy lights going to be working? On which circuit, which type of circuit it is going to be working? Okay, so these fairy light decoration lights जो होती हैं, उसमें बहुत सारे bulbs होते हैं. So one after the another, the bulbs are connected. So these bulbs are connected in series. Okay, so so what happens, the decoration bulbs is always connected, the fairy lights for decoration is always connected in series. Okay, it is always connected in the series circuit. Fine. There what happens, and for household, for domestic wiring, we use parallel circuits. We use parallel circuit. Okay, so we use parallel circuit for household activities. Now, what are the disadvantages and advantages of using this parallel or the series circuit in the domestic wiring? Okay, so disadvantages of series circuit क्या होते हैं? So we'll study about that. Is as I have told you that see superficial concept has to be given. अब हम यहाँ देखेंगे कि क्यों हमें डोमेस्टिक वायरिंग करते समय पैरेलल कनेक्शंस चाहिए और क्यों हमें डेकोरेशन करते समय सीरीज कनेक्शन चाहिए. Why not in parallel connection? Okay, so here it says parallel electric circuit is better for the connecting bulbs or the household appliances because they have separate switches for each. ठीक है, एक लाइट हमें चलानी है तो we will use only one switch. ठीक है, अगर दूसरा फैन चलाना है तो हमें फैन के लिए दूसरा स्विच यूज करना है. इज इट क्लियर? अगर सीरीज कनेक्शन में होगा सो व्हाट विल हैपन इन सीरीज कनेक्शन, द फ्रॉम वन स्विच ऑल द लाइट्स वुड बी ऑन. जैसे कि डेकोरेशन में होता है, एक स्विच ऑन करते ही सारी लाइट्स ऑन हो जाती हैं. तो अगर हमें यूज करना है, सिर्फ लाइट फैन नहीं चलाना है, तो व्हाट विल हैपन इफ इट इज इन कनेक्टेड इन सीरीज, इट इज गोइंग टू बी glowing. I mean each and every appliance present in that room which is connected in that circuit will start working. So that is a disadvantage of having a series circuit in our home. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर disadvantages of series circuit कुछ दिए हुए. I'll be reading out and I'll be explaining this. So what are the disadvantages of series circuit? Okay, disadvantages of series circuit for domestic wiring. For domestic wiring. Okay, so what is it? First one, in series circuit, one electrical appliance stops working due to some defects and all other appliances will also stop working. So this is the big problem, that when if suppose one appliance or one device, if one device stops working in series circuit, all the other devices will stop working. Okay, all the other devices will stop working. ठीक है, क्योंकि सीरीज सर्किट है, then what happens? So in series circuit what happens when all the appliances are connected one after another. जैसे अगर आप सीरीज सर्किट कैसे ड्रॉ करते हैं, इस तरह से ड्रॉ करते हैं. Suppose that for one resistance, instead of resistance there is wire, there is bulb. Okay, then what happens? अगर अब हम आप एक स्विच आप यूज करेंगे इसको ऑन करने के लिए, what will happen? Okay, so as soon as you are switching it on, then क्या होगा? So as soon as you switch it on, what happens? This one bulb is connected with the another bulb in the series. Okay, then what happens? It is going to be this bulb A will also glow, B will also glow, C will also starts glowing. So this is the main the drawback of having a series circuit in the household practice. अब अगर आपको तीनों बल्ब नहीं चाहिए तो क्या होगा? एक जगह से ही ऑन करोगे स्विच और तीनों लाइट चलेंगे. It is going to be a wastage also, as well as if it is not required, then why to waste the electricity? Okay. So this is the main reason behind the disadvantage. This is the biggest disadvantage of having a series connection for having a series circuit for the domestic wiring. Okay. The next is if the electrical appliances has only one switch, then they cannot be turned off separately. So if the domestic circuit has one switch, it will not be closed okay, it is not going to be switched off separately. ओके, सो इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी सेपरेटली स्विच्ड ऑफ। जैसे अभी जस्ट मैंने दिखाया था, अगर 3 बल्ब्स लगे हुए हैं, अगर एक स्विच है तो एक ही स्विच ऑन ऑफ होगा। फ्यूज अगर एक हो जाता है, एक डिवाइस कोई भी बीच में अगर स्टॉप्स वर्किंग, देन व्हाट हैपेंस, this is going to have the problem in the circuit will break, no other appliance will work in that particular circuit, okay। तो अभी क्या होगा, सारे के सारे appliances जो होंगे वो वर्क करना शुरू करेंगे, और अगर एक भी कोई इसमें से फ्यूज होता है तो सर्किट विल ब्रेक। एज द सर्किट ब्रेक्स, then what happens, this is going to have the problem in the wire and this is going to open the circuit and the current will not flow in that particular house, ठीक है। The next is for series circuit appliances do not get the same voltage, so in series circuit no same voltage is used, no same voltage is used for the power supply, okay, for the power supply। Then what happens, because the voltage is being shared by all the appliances, these appliances would get lesser voltage। So अभी एक साथ कई सारे appliances अगर बने हुए हैं, then what happens कि अगर एक साथ appliances लगे हुए हैं एक साथ में, अब हमें voltage देनी है, तो what happens, some current is going to flow here, other voltage is going to flow there। Next what happens, the same voltage is not going to be get, because it is being shared by all the lights or all the appliances which are in the series। Now in the series connection, the electrical appliances, when overall resistance increases too much, due to which the current from the power supply is low। In the series connection, the electrical appliances is there, then the resistance is also there, it increases very much because each and every appliance is offering some resistance in the flow of the charges। So overall resistance, resultant resistance increases in the series circuit। आप जानते भी हैं कि equivalent resistance को अगर हमें increase करना है, अगर अभी कल ही हमने numerical solve किया था last class में, where you saw that whenever you are using the series connection, so what happens children, for increasing the equivalent resistance, the series connection is always used। So जब भी increased resistance चाहिए हमें, we will be using the series circuit। So ये एक और problem है इधर, अगर domestic wiring में यही same condition रहेगी, then what happens, the overall resistance is going to increase। Overall resistance will increase in the circuit, okay, it is going to increase in the circuit, fine। Now what happens, जब हम overall resistance को increase कर देंगे circuit में, कैसे increase हो जा रहा है, because you know that each and every appliance is going to give offer some resistance, and because of which थोड़ा सा resistance सारी जगह से आएगा, तो जो last में resistance हम calculate करेंगे, that would be the resultant resistance, and it is going to increase the overall resistance, okay। Then after that, these are some disadvantages of having series circuit in the domestic wiring। Now what are the advantages of having the पैरेलल कनेक्शन? इसका मतलब है कि सीरीज कनेक्शंस को हम डोमेस्टिक वायरिंग में यूज नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि अगर आप एक स्विच यूज करेंगे सारी चीजों को ऑन करने के लिए, वी डोंट रिक्वायर लाइट्स एट नाइट, इजंट इट, वी ऑलवेज ट्राई टू क्लोज द switch off the lights during night, okay। So if lights are also on 24 hours, then what happens, it is going to cause the life of that particular device will also be decreased just because of overheating। So it is going to be, its life will also be decreased। तो जल्दी खराब होगा, आपको इकोनॉमिक प्रॉब्लम भी आ सकता है कि आप घर में कितना सारा आपको इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल भी जमा करना पड़ेगा। So what happens कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जो हमें इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंसेस, एनर्जी सेविंग अप्लायंसेस यूज करने हैं, फॉर दैट वी विल ऑलवेज यूज। So here these are the disadvantages of having the series circuit in the domestic wiring, okay। So what happens, देखो इतने सारे disadvantages हमने पढ़े। अगर एक डिवाइस स्टॉप कर देता है वर्क करने के लिए, तो क्या होगा, सारे डिवाइस को हमें बंद करना पड़ेगा। अब अगर हमें सारे डिवाइसेस की ज़रूरत है तो हम एक ही स्विच से काम कर रहे हैं। एक स्विच से अगर हमें काम करना है तो एक स्विच से हम सारे टाइम तो काम नहीं ले सकते हैं ना। तो ये सारे प्रॉब्लम्स हैं सीरीज सर्किट के अगर हम यूज़ करते हैं डोमेस्टिक वायरिंग में। So I think now this might be clear for you all that why we shouldn't use the series circuit in the household wiring. Okay, so now we have to see the advantages. We have to see the advantages over these disadvantages of the series circuit. Okay, so क्या करना है हमें अब advantages देखनी है किसकी, पैरेलल कनेक्शन की, क्योंकि हमने सीरीज कनेक्शन में तो हमें लगाना नहीं है। सो वी विल बी सीइंग द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ पैरेलल सर्किट इन डोमेस्टिक वायरिंग। ओके, एडवांटेजेस ऑफ पैरेलल सर्किट इन डोमेस्टिक वायरिंग। तो जब सीरीज सर्किट हम नहीं यूज कर सकते, दैट मींस देयर इज ओनली वन ऑप्शन फॉर यूजिंग द पैरेलल connections. So what are the advantages of using parallel circuits? So the arrangement of the lights in the various other electrical appliances in the parallel circuits wiring because of the following advantages. Now what are the advantages? First point, in parallel circuits, if one appliance stops working due to some defects, then other appliances keeps working normally. So this is one of the biggest advantage. So क्या एडवांटेज है पहला? So it is if one electrical appliance stops working, then और ड्यू टू सम डिफेक्ट्स, ठीक है, चाहे बल्ब फ्यूज हो गया या लाइट खराब हो गई, फैन खराब हो गया, देन ऑल्सो अदर डिवाइसेस और अप्लायंसेस will work properly. Okay, will work properly or normally. It is not going to be affected. तो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर, अगर एक कोई डिवाइस इधर लगा हुआ है, एक बल्ब इधर लगा हुआ है, फिर एक बल्ब इधर लगा हुआ है, अगर मान लेते हैं ये वाला फ्यूज कर दिया तब भी यहाँ से ये सर्किट कंप्लीट माना जाएगा। Similarly here also, if suppose that, then also this current will also flow in the circuit by closing it. तो अलग अलग डिवाइस होने का पैरेलल कनेक्शन में सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज यही मिलता है कि इफ वन डिवाइस इज डिफेक्टेड देन ऑल्सो अदर डिवाइसेस विल नॉट बी affected because each of the device has a separate switch with the separate circuit is also being maintained. Okay, so this is the biggest advantage. Now in parallel circuit, each electrical appliance has its own switch. So here what happens, each electrical appliances will have a separate switch for its work. ठीक है, for its work. तो अभी क्या होगा, no effect of the circuit will be there. Okay, so all these are, you can say that all these will work independently. Switch वजह से, so it works independently. So it works independently. Okay, so this is how we can see that each of the electrical appliances will be working separately with a separate switch, because so that it is not having any connection, it is not going to have any kind of difficulty in operating these kinds of switches, these kinds of appliances, as they are having different switches. For example, bulbs are joined in the parallel circuit in a house to give separate switches, due to which when we switch, we can switch on and off each and device, each and every appliance separately. जब जिसकी जरूरत होगी we will be switching it on. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्या होता है, इन द पैरेलल सर्किट ईच अप्लायंस विल गेट सेम वोल्टेज बिकॉज वोल्टेज शेयर नहीं हो रहा है एक पर्टिकुलर सर्किट से दूसरे किसी भी अप्लायंसेस में पहुंच रहा है. ठीक है. सो दिस इज नेक्स्ट एडवांटेज दैट each appliance, each electrical appliance will get the same voltage of 220 volts. ठीक है. एक वोल्टेज मिलेगा क्योंकि यहां पर कोई शेयरिंग नहीं है बिकॉज इट इज not shared with the other. ठीक है. अब क्या होगा नेक्स्ट, इन द पैरेलल कनेक्शन ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंसेस द ओवरऑल रेसिस्टेंस ऑफ द हाउसहोल्ड सर्किट डिक्रीजेस, thus the energy is also power supply is high. So what happens, the overall resistance will decrease when in parallel circuit. So because the overall resistance is decreased in parallel circuit, तो क्या हो जाएगा इसमें कि ओवरऑल रेजिस्टेंस कैसे डिक्रीज कर रहा है. हमने न्यूमेरिकल भी सॉल्व किया था, वहां पे भी आपको समझाया था कि जब भी हम पैरेलल सर्किट्स बनाते हैं तो हमको जब रेजिस्टेंस को कम करना है तो वी विल ऑलवेज जॉइन द अप्लायंसेस, वी विल ऑलवेज जॉइन द डिवाइसेस विद द, so we will be joining the connections, we will be joining the devices in the parallel circuit so that overall resistance would decrease. अगर overall resistance decrease कर जाएगा the power supply will be high. So what happens, the power supply would be high. ठीक है. The power supply is going to be high. Fine. Now why this is happening, because power supply के लिए यहाँ पर क्या होगा कि so these are the advantages that when we have to increase the power supply then we are going to decrease the resistance. So when we have to decrease the overall resistance of the circuit we will always connect the appliances in the parallel connection. So ठीक है. तो अभी सीरीज कनेक्शन में क्या था कि बहुत सारा डिसएडवांटेज है, तो यहाँ पर बहुत सारा हमने एडवांटेज भी देख लिया अगर पैरेलल कनेक्शंस. इसीलिए वी विल प्रेफर दैट पैरेलल कनेक्शंस आर मोर प्रेफरेबल than the series connection for the household circuit. So you can draw the diagram and also write down the advantages and disadvantages of having the parallel and the domestic circuit. Okay children, so next we'll move on to the next topic, that is about how the electric power is being used and how it is being calculated. So we will be deriving the expression, we will be studying about what is the meaning of electric power and how this electric power is getting utilized and how we are going to use it. ठीक है. So we'll start with the next topic, that is electric power. Now, when an electric current flows in a conductor, electrical energy is used up and we say that the current is doing work. We know that rate of doing work is known as power. So electric power is the electrical work done per unit time. So यहाँ पे हम कहते हैं एक कैसे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्लो कर रही है किसी भी कंडक्टर में, बिकॉज चार्जेस आर मूविंग फ्रॉम वन एंड टू द another end. Move कर रहे हैं, it means charges are moving, and if it is moving it means they are doing work. ठीक है. If they are doing work they are going to give using some energy, and if it is using some energy it means that it is the so what is it? It is the rate of doing work. It दिस इज नोन एज पावर। ठीक है, तो हम हमेशा से डेफिनेशन पढ़ते आ रहे हैं, पावर की क्या डेफिनेशन होती है, रेट ऑफ डूइंग वर्क। So children, please remember that charges are moving, it means they are doing some work, and if they are doing some work, it is the rate of completing that particular task, and that is termed to be as electric power. So children, how can you define electric power? It is the electrical work done. Electric power is the electrical work done per unit time। ठीक है, इलेक्ट्रिकल वर्क डन पर यूनिट टाइम। यहाँ बिल्कुल क्लियर हो जाएगा ना चाहिए कॉन्सेप्ट की इलेक्ट्रिकल वर्क डन की हम क्या बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रिकल वर्क डन तभी होगा जब चार्जेस मूव करेंगे, और अकॉर्डिंग टू द डेफिनेशन ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिक करंट इट मीन्स दैट इट इज अ फ्लो ऑफ, इट इज अ कंटिन्यूअस फ्लो ऑफ द electrical charges which tells us that this is the electricity is doing the work। ठीक है, so what is the definition, this is the definition of electric power, and what would be the formula? Power is equal to work, it is the rate of doing work done per unit time, time taken, this is time taken, power is equal to work done upon time taken। This is how we have to solve the problems based upon this formula। Next, what is the unit of power? Unit of power, we have calculated the power by dividing the work done per time taken, or it is also known as W by T, work done per unit time, per unit time। Okay, अब यहाँ से हम कैसे डिड्यूस करेंगे कि यूनिट क्या होती है पावर की। सो व्हाट इज इट्स यूनिट? Unit of power. What is the unit of power? We have calculated the power by dividing work done with respect to time with unit time. Now the unit time work is the joule and the time is seconds. So end of the power is joule per second. Okay, it is joule per second. The unit of power is called watt. ठीक है, unit is watt, or it is also known as joule per second। कैसे हमने फाइंड आउट किया, हमने वर्क डन आप जानते हो, you always write in joules। Okay, you always write the work done as joules because this work done is always converted in the form of energy, so this is always calculated in the joules। and time को हमेशा किस में लिया जाता है? what is the SI unit of time? this is seconds। ठीक है, तो जूल पर सेकेंड यूनिट ऑफ पावर, या फिर उसको हम कह सकते हैं वॉट, WATT। ठीक है, दिस इज द SI यूनिट ऑफ पावर, और वी कैन ऑल्सो से इट इज जूल पर सेकेंड। नाउ व्हाट इज द, इट इज ऑल्सो डिनोटेड बाय लेटर W। व्हाट इज डिनोटेड बाय लेटर W? दिस इज J पर सेकेंड्स। ठीक है, जूल पर second। Now what is the 1 watt? How can you decide what is equal to 1 watt? How can you define 1 watt? Let's see। Please remember this formula, power is equal to work done upon time taken। और work done हमेशा किस फॉर्म में हमें दिखाई पड़ता है? This is always seen in the form of energy, इसीलिए इसकी यूनिट क्या होती है? जूल। What is the unit of energy? It is joule। Please remember। Okay, so SI unit of watt is, so how can you define 1 watt? कैसे बोलोगे? 1 watt है ये, 1 watt, the power of 1 watt is a rate, 1 watt is a rate of, it is a rate of working of 1 joule per second, 1 joule per second। ठीक है, this is 1 watt is the rate of doing work, that is 1 joule per second। 1 watt is equal to 1 joule per second। This is the power of 1 watt। Okay, तो 1 watt को आप कैसे डिस्क्राइब करोगे? 1 watt को हम हमेशा 1 जूल पर सेकेंड लिखते हैं, तो 1 जूल पर सेकेंड का मतलब क्या हुआ? एक चार्ज जब 1 जूल का वर्क डन करेगा 1 सेकेंड में, सो वर्क डन पर 1 जूल per second. This is known as the unit of watt, and this is how you can describe the 1 watt. Okay, so this is the definition of 1 watt. Even this watt is a smaller unit. इसको आप किलोवाट में भी लिख सकते हो, ठीक है. So this is a smaller unit and this is a larger unit. So commercial purpose के लिए हम किलोवाट का यूज करते हैं. 1 किलोवाट is equal to 1000 watt. ठीक है, 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt. So children, this was all about today's video, in which we have studied about how the electric circuits are there in domestic wiring, where the series or the parallel connections are having importance. Then next we have calculated the power. Electric power क्या होती है? It is the way of doing work done by charges per unit time. Okay. Similarly, we have also discussed about this 1 watt. What is its value? It is 1 joule per second. So that's all for today. I will be meeting you all in the next video with the next topic to be discussed.